Welcome to numerologist.com. Are you ready for something big in your life? Or maybe you're feeling lost and disconnected. Hi, I'm Julie Geigle, and this is your numerology reading. So I picked two beautiful numbers for you today. And the numbers that came in are 17 and 77. So take a nice deep breath. One of those numbers has a special message just for you. So go ahead and breathe into those numbers and pick one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with 17. If you picked 17, the message today is about enlightenment. Are you ready? Are you ready for something big in your life, something exciting? 17 means that you are on a journey of spiritually awakening. Now, if you don't know what this means, definitely Google it and learn more, because this is a big deal. There's only about 3% of the population, I think 3 to 8% of the population, that are on this journey of awakening, and an even smaller percent that are moving into enlightenment. But it's absolutely possible, and you've been chosen. So if you're seeing 17, it's time to develop those spiritual gifts. Dive in. Don't be afraid. And don't worry about what others might think of you as you're developing your spiritual gifts, or maybe dabbling a little bit in things that others might find a little bit woo-woo. It's all right. Everybody's on their own spiritual path. And you might find that once you start walking down yours and embracing your power, it inspires others to do the same. So 17 means that there is good fortune coming into your life as you embrace this beautiful awakening that's occurring. Now, when we take a closer look at the numbers, we get 1, which is always make a wish. And then we have that number 7, which means you're on the right path. And it is also about motivation. Now, when we add 7 and 1 together, we get that magical number of 8, which is infinity on its side, and its abundance and prosperity are raining down upon you. Everything you touch turns to gold. So we wrap all of that beautiful energy into 17. And the message today is that you are on a special journey toward enlightenment. It is possible to end suffering and live in a permanent state of peace. It is. I'm moving into that too. It's so exciting. Now, in terms of love, 17 is a lucky sign. It means that there's hope, there's success coming in your relationship. It is being inspired to move into the next level. And if you're single, this is a message about going inward. The love that you seek is actually inside of you. It begins with you. And if you don't do the work on yourself, then you will just attract more bad relationships and disconnection that you've had in the past. So clean up your house inside, and then the universe can really bring you that soulmate, that twin flame. Now, here's your beautiful affirmation for the number 17. I am ready for the next step on my spiritual path. I am ready for the next step on my spiritual path. Awesome, awesome. Now, if you haven't joined our family yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you're notified as soon as my forecast goes live. And don't forget to punch the like and comment below to help boost us up in the algorithm so that other people can find this awesome message here. All right, well, let's dive into our next number, which is 77, which is a message of divinity. This is a super special one for you here today. Are you feeling lost and disconnected? 77 comes to let you know that you are not alone, that you have been created super special, and nobody has the same unique gifts that you alone hold. Remember where you came from. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And when you embrace that truth, when you live your whole life from that sacred place, it literally changes everything. So, this is a sign that it's important for you to connect with God, to connect with your own divinity, because it is in the disconnection that makes you feel lost and lonely and hopeless. The way back home is your connection to the divine source energy, the creator, God, whatever that is for you. This is really important for you to focus on this connection in your life. And you can do that with prayer or meditation or even yoga. Helps you to really attune to the divinity that is within you. And it is the path to peace. So if you're feeling discombobulated, things are out of control, you don't even know where to start, this is the place to start. A simple prayer every day. I love the Lord's Prayer, but your prayer can be anything, absolutely anything. It doesn't have to technically even be like a real prayer from the Bible. It can be a prayer that you made up for yourself. And starting your day off with a sacred moment. I light a candle. I love to light a white candle. I like to say the Lord's Prayer. And then I like to just sit in silence and drink a cup of coffee. It's just really simple. And that's my connection every single day to God. And I talk to God like he's my best friend. And I tell him, I pour my heart out to him. And I have never felt so connected in my life. And this incredible connection with the divine spills over into every relationship you have, into everything that you do in your life. There's just a beautiful grace and blessings that come in when you truly have an authentic connection with the divine. Now, when we take a closer look at our numbers, we have 7, which means you're on the right path, and it's a sign of persistence. Do not give up. And we have 7 again, which means you're on the right path and persistence doubled. So you don't just get that energy once, you get it twice. Double the trouble or double the goodness, if you will. Now, 7 plus 7 equals 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. So we have the beautiful energy of change. 5 brings change and hope. Now, when we roll all of that energy together, we have the number 77. Tune in and align with the divine, and you will feel connected, whole, and loved. Now, in terms of love, today's message is about giving you hope in your relationship. You are a very heart-centered person, and it does not go unnoticed by the angels, by your team, that this really is your superpower in your relationship, because you love unconditionally, you forgive easily, and you always come from a place of from your heart. You tend to deal with issues and show up in your relationship from your heart instead of your head, which sometimes can be detrimental, but it is actually your superpower when you learn to navigate it well. Now, your ability to love unconditionally is absolutely a bonus for your partner. So you are in high demand. People love to be around you because you are overflowing with love. You always have inspiring words. You always have a beautiful smile. You always extend love to everybody, everywhere, no matter what. So in your relationship, you really are the bright and shining star. And even though your partner doesn't acknowledge that all the time, they do notice it. And their life is forever changed because of your grace in it, your love in it. Now, if you are single, there is a lot of passion in your heart and soul, but you have a tendency to be judgmental or maybe a little bit over analytical. So, as far as being single goes, it's really important for you to become aware and become conscious of your judgmental nature and try to be more open-hearted and try to be more forgiving and loving in that. All right. More accepting, less judgmental. And that just goes all around for everybody in terms of romance. Here's your beautiful affirmation for this month. I am in the divine. The divine is in me. We are one. I am in the divine. The divine is in me. We are one. That is one of my favorite affirmations. I love it. I love it. All right, everyone. We have a new meditation over on our website. You haven't had a chance to pop on over there, you can listen to that at heavensenthealing.us, and it's entitled Stress. So it's a perfect meditation for this time of year to help you move into the holidays with more ease and less stress. Who can't use that? You can pick that up over on our website at heavensenthealing.us. All right, everyone, that's all I have for you here today. Have a beautiful and blessed day.